Welcome to the channel, man. This is your boy Blake Jordan of Red Rose Fitness. Usually I like to do the intro in the car before I hop in, but I realized my mic wasn't turned on and so audio wasn't good, but yeah, man, anyway, straight to the point. If you like hypertrophy training, if you want to see how a session is, like a hypertrophy training session goes, the thoughts, the feelings, the things that go through your mind, because everybody kind of have the same thoughts when it comes to working out, unless you're just like a sociopath or a psychopath and you like crunk, juiced up, in which in this workout, it kind of was a mixed bag. I was juiced up, I was excited because I've been off since like Friday of last week, and today is Friday, so it's been like a week since I've been in the gym and got a real workout in. So yeah, today was kind of excitement, but at the same time, because of the number of reps and the sets that I was doing, and then also because of the limited break that I was taking, it really kind of had me nervous, kind of had me fearful, because I've been taking a break this past week because of my patella tendon. It's kind of like destroyed, and so I'm kind of rebuilding it at the same time as I'm trying to still lift weights. So yeah, if you like the content, enjoy the content at any point during this session with me, please click the like button, hit subscribe so that other people like yourself can watch videos like this. But yeah, man, today's session is a full body workout, 3 sets of 20 reps, about 1:30, 2 minutes max on the break. Let's get into it. I'm on a time crunch. I'm actually just going to warm up, actually doing the exercises that I'm going to do for the workout. I'm just going to go a little bit lower and just focus on really just taking these reps slow so that I can get my muscles and fully get activated for the actual workout that I'm going to be doing. So yeah, so that's what I'm going to do right here.
Music licensing reimagined.
Yeah, I'm gonna feel them for sure. Man, I really feel warm, especially my lower body. My lower body feel real good. A couple days of rest kind of really helped the brother out. I'm popping like some fireworks, boy. Really just realized there ain't even no music playing on in this joker. Trying to get something rolling. So yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there. Now it's time to get into them working sets. I've been doing like almost like a circuit. You know, I'll hit squat, then I'll go to incline, dumbbell press, you know, give my lower body a rest while I hit my upper body kind of concept. But I think today I'm gonna just try to see like from a time perspective, 'cause I need to be out of here in like 30 minutes. I'm probably gonna see what it's like just hitting a set, resting for 1:30, hitting a set, resting for 1:30. Just doing my first exercise, knock it out the way, then go to incline, hit those 3 sets, then go to RDLs, hit those 3 sets, and then finish up with bent over row. So I'm gonna see how that go today.
Music licensing reimagined.
Woo. Yeah, that's it right there, raw. Yeah, I felt that one. Hey, that's it.
Artlist.io.
hurting worse. What's burning worse? My lower back or my glutes. And I ain't really feeling it in the quads. But that booty on fire.
Music licensing reimagined.
That last set, I had to rack it up, take a few breaths, kind of get my legs back up under me a little bit, like 10-second break, so I could get the rest of the sets. Boy, I almost wanted to just cut it off at 12, because of y'all though, man. Real talk, not even for myself. Sometimes you need that accountability, and I know if I would've just did 12 and been act like I did 20, I would be fake, you know what I'm saying? But I wanna be authentic with y'all, let y'all really know the struggles, everything, man. But yeah, that was a tough one right there, even with my belt. That was a tough one. But the belt definitely helped me. And now it's time to move to this incline. I got 20 minutes.
Music licensing reimagined.
I can tell you now, I'm gonna have to come down. I'm gonna have to come down on weight. Triceps are weak today. They giving out before my chest do. So yeah, I'm gonna come down, go to 40s. Might even throw the 35s out. Just in case I can't go on the 40s, I can drop them, pick up the 35s.
Music licensing reimagined.
I think I had like 15 seconds left on my rest. But dang, yeah, you seen there, I had to switch around, drop them 40s, go to them 35s. Eating them 35s were tough. So I want to focus more on technique versus trying to get the weight. I feel my muscle definitely being stimulated, so it ain't even worth trying to do 40s, 45s. I'm finna just stick with these 35s. And even if I gotta go down to 30s, I'll go down to 30s if I have to.
Music licensing reimagined.
I can tell I need to work on my technique. I started feeling it more in my shoulders. And so when that happens, you know that you're not coming down right across the chest. So I must have been coming down more up higher versus right across my chest. And so if you see on that last set, I'm kind of looking down. I kind of got my chin almost in my chest. 'Cause I'm trying to find out where am I coming down to? Am I coming up here or am I down here? I feel like I was down here, Y'all let me know in the comments, where do y'all feel like I was at? So was I high up on the chest, or was I right across the chest? Because I felt it a lot in my triceps and my shoulders that set. And so that kind of makes me think like, okay, you was coming up too high. But it is what it is. The work's been done. That was the last set. Now move on to the RDLs.
Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined.
I know some of y'all like, man, you don't need no chalk. You ain't lifting heavy. Hey, when you get up to like rep 15 to 20, you're gonna wish you had that chalk on your hand. I don't know if it's because of the break or what, but my upper body definitely feels weaker today than my lower body. Like my lower body feels good. Like that set right there wasn't bad. I kind of started feeling it 15 to 20. I might go up on weight this last set just because I've hit 20 both times with good technique. When I like to go up in weight is when I have 2 consecutive sets where I've hit the max number of reps with good technique. That's when I know I'm like, okay, I need to go up in weight and increase the intensity that way, because I've maxed out the reps I can do. I'm maxing out the tempo because I'm going slow on the way down. So the only other way to increase the intensity is going up in weight, because I'm not going up in number of sets. I ain't even got the time. Matter of fact, it's 7 o'clock right now, and I'm supposed to be walking through the door to help my wife with our 2 kids. So I'm finna text her and be like, hey, give me like 10 more minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and go up on weight on this last set, and then go to bent over rows.
Music licensing reimagined.
19, 20. It's that part of the workout where my lower back is fried, and then I got bent over rows. I don't know why I programmed it that way, knowing bent over rows is a compound exercise, but it is what it is. Ain't no turning back now, so I'm just gonna put my belt on, take a little tension off of my lower back. My wife, she gave me 10 more minutes. I'm gonna have to hit this, make sure I stick to my break times. I've been kind of going over a little bit, like 2 minutes max, but I know y'all like, man, you've been talking for 2 minutes right now. I'm gonna go ahead and hit up these bent over rows, head to the crib, man. Dang, you don't never want to drop the weight, man. I mean, unless you're doing like an overhead clean or something, yeah, drop the weight. But if you're just doing something like this, deadlift, bent over row, RDLs, whatever, if you just got the bar right by your hip, I wouldn't say you're missing so much gains, but you're definitely missing gains. Because that eccentric part of the exercise, outside of technique, is one of the most important parts for when it comes to growth. I was looking at a Derek Langsford clip, and he was talking about like bent over row, seated, or really seated row. But he was just talking about where you pull the cable to, where you pull the bar to, that determines what muscle groups you hit. If you pull it more high up in here, like right there on the bent over row, if I would have pulled it more up in the chest area, I would have been working more of my traps, my shoulders. If I pull it more to the lower part of my stomach, I'm start working my lats. And in this case, if you pull it to the mid part of your stomach, like the upper section of your stomach, you work more of that mid-back area, and that's kind of what I'm going for. I'm not trying to hit lats, I'm not trying to work traps. I'm also trying to get that middle of the back, underneath the shoulder blades, and right before you get into the lower back. So just being intentional about that stuff when you're working out, and just being real connected with the muscle during your workout. Like over there, like I said, like I was feeling it when I was doing incline dumbbell press. I was feeling it a lot more front part of my shoulder. I was feeling it more there than I was the chest. And so I knew something was wrong. So just knowing little stuff like that can help you in the gym as far as getting the gains you want to get. Because a lot of times you may think, man, my chest ain't developing like I wanted to. I'm doing cable flies, I'm doing bench press, I'm doing this. Just where your hands might be coming, where you coming down to, you know, determines a lot on what's growing, what muscles you're using, which is crazy to think, man. The little things like that, as far as like where your hand placement comes, where your hands come, sometimes can determine what muscle groups you're using, or the positioning of your feet on squats, on, you know, deadlift can determine what muscle group you're hitting the most, which is crazy to me. But yeah, let me get into this.
Artlist.io.
For some reason, I feel so much weaker today in my upper body, man. Like, geez, so much weaker. So much weaker. Right where I was telling y'all that I'm trying to target. I don't even know if that's looking good, but right there, that's where I feel it at. Like I was saying, my crazy where just where you bring your hands to controls. Finna hit this last set, man, wrap it up. Let y'all go about y'all day. Let me go home, help my wife with these kids. But yeah, let's get it.
Music licensing reimagined.
Physique check. So I'm also cutting right now. I'm like week 2 of my cut. So I feel like I look good. Got a straight little pump. I ain't no bodybuilder, so don't critique me on my posing, man. I don't know how to do all that vacuum, all that stuff. Y'all got it, man. But yeah, man, that's it, man. If y'all guys enjoyed the content, please subscribe, click the like button. But yeah, y'all guys have a blessed day, man. Deuces.